Are you thinking about buying the new iPhone 15? Seems like Apple's churning out new models faster than a New York minute, doesn't it? Well, today, we're going to give a fair shake to the iPhone 15. We'll weigh the good, the bad, and the, well, not so good, because let's face it, even the shiniest Apple can have a few worms. So if you're sitting on the fence about whether to grab this latest Apple offering, this video might just help you make that decision. First, let's dive into the shiny and fancy aspects of the iPhone 15 that might tempt you to reach for your wallet. Now, if we're talking about advanced features, the iPhone 15 is like a Swiss Army knife in a world of butter knives. Its A17 Bionic chip is so powerful, it could probably solve a Rubik's Cube faster than a teenager on a sugar rush. And let's not even get started on the 5G capabilities. This phone downloads data faster than a kid ripping into a candy wrapper on Halloween night. But it's not just about speed and power. The iPhone 15's operating system, iOS 17, is smooth, intuitive, and as reliable as your best friend who always shows up with pizza when you're having a bad day. And the camera? Oh, the camera! It's like having a professional photographer in your pocket, ready to capture your life in stunning detail. With features like night mode and deep fusion, even your midnight snack can look like a five-star chef cooked it. As for the design, we're talking about sleek, elegant, and so shiny you might need sunglasses to look at it. It's like a supermodel decided to become a smartphone. So those are some of the highlights that might make you want to break the piggy bank, but hold on, every coin has two sides, right? Now let's delve into the not-so-glossy side of the iPhone 15 that might make you pause and rethink your decision. First off, the price tag. Apple's never been one to shy away from a hefty price tag, and the iPhone 15 is no exception. It's like they're playing a game of how much can we charge before people stop buying? Well, for some, the iPhone 15 might just be the winning round. Then there's the battery life. Apple claims it's the best yet, but we've heard that one before, haven't we? Sure, it'll last all day if you don't actually use it, but start snapping photos, streaming music, and heaven forbid you should actually make a phone call, and you'll see that battery life drop faster than a hot potato. Oh, and let's not forget about the software issues. Every new iPhone seems to come with its own set of glitches. You'd think for the price, they could iron out these wrinkles beforehand. But no. You get to be the lucky beta tester, and don't get me started on the updates. It's like the iPhone 15 has a personal vendetta against your free time. Oh, you have an important meeting in 5 minutes, perfect time for a software update. Despite all this, we know that there are some die-hard Apple fans out there who will defend the iPhone 15 to the death. And sure, it's got some great features, but let's be real here, it's not all rainbows and unicorns. So if you're considering the iPhone 15, just remember, it's a bit like dating a supermodel. Sure, it looks great, but there are some definite downsides. Like, it's high maintenance, it's going to cost you a pretty penny, and there's a good chance it's going to drain you of your battery, that is. Well, those are some potential stumbling blocks that might make you want to hold on to your hard-earned cash. So what's the verdict on the iPhone 15? Is it a yay or a nay? Let's do a quick recap, shall we? We've delved into the impressive perks of this gadget. The cutting-edge AI, the crystal-clear camera, and the ultra-fast processing speed. But we've also scrutinized the less glamorous aspects, the hefty price tag, the potential overkill of features for the average user, and the looming question of planned obsolescence. In all fairness, the iPhone 15 is a marvel of technology. But does it fit into your life? That's a question only you can answer. You'll need to weigh the pros and cons, taking into account your individual needs and preferences. Are you a tech enthusiast seeking the latest and greatest? Or perhaps a practical user seeking functionality over flash? At the end of the day, your choice to purchase the iPhone 15 should align with your needs, your budget, and your love or not for all things Apple. Remember, a phone is just a tool, not a status symbol. Or is it? Well, that's a topic for another video.